Hi, Ghastly here. It's no secret I like Sky. And when you like a game as much as I do, you kinda try to get people to play it with you.
Huh?
One jarring problem Sky has is when it comes to retaining a player base, it sucks. As a longtime player and dare I say victim myself, I see it all the time in Sky. New players finish the game and think, well, I'm done. Time to leave.
Guys! 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 Come back! Guys! No! Stop! No! Come back! Come back! Ah!
Now, new players come and go. That's no problem. The game isn't for everyone after all. No, the real issue is the way this repeated pattern has left the older members of the community feeling jaded. You see, Sky is a game built on helping our fellow players, building meaningful connections and making friends. But when the friends disappear after just a day or two, what's the point? So for this video, I wanted to explain Sky a little, to really get down to the basics so maybe, just maybe, new players, like maybe yourself, can understand not just how to play, but how expansive the world of Sky really is. First things first, if you didn't already know, Sky is a free MMO puzzle game. Originally starting as a phone game, it's now gone multi-platformed, having players of all ages, from iOS, Android, PlayStation, Nintendo Switch, to even PC. Easygoing and mostly open world, you the player are free to unlock and explore new areas as you advance in the game. You can also interact with fellow players from all over the globe to create new friends or even play solo if that aligns more with your style. Now that you know what Sky is, let's get into what you can do. As the player, you must relive the stories of those who came before you. These stories, hidden throughout the game, take the form of ancestor spirits. Each section of the game, known as a realm, has a varying amount of spirits in it. Some you guide by hand, and others you must follow to relive their memories. Reliving a spirit's memories unlocks different sections and doors throughout the game. These sections can be viewed by lighting and sitting at a map shrine. These stones are featured on every individual area of Sky, letting you track your progress and see where you've been. There are a total of 7 different realms in Sky, each with a varying amount of areas branching off of them. But Ghastly, what's this? I'm glad you asked. That is a wing light. It's how you level up your character on your journey. The more wing lights you collect, the further you can fly and the higher level you are. They're very important to the health of your character too. Lose too many and you might... Speaking of your character, you probably noticed loading in that you look something like this. Or maybe this. For right now, you're what's known in-game as a moth or sparrow, aka a new player. New players must play through the entire game. Yes, you heard that right. The entire game. At least once to be able to access the full range of content Sky offers. So buckle down, you're in for a long ride. Remember the ancestor spirits? Yeah, they give you rewards for reliving them. These rewards range from fun emotes to communicate with friends with, to cool idle poses, new calls that function as the voices for your avatar, to of course everyone's favorite, new cosmetics. To access rewards from the spirits you've relived, you must first bring them to the temple located at the end of each realm. Here at the temple, you can access the spirit constellation for the finished realm. In this big drop-down menu, you can see all the main game spirits you have just completed, as well as access their rewards. These menus can also be viewed in your home space, whether it's in the aviary or the area simply known now as portals. When you're playing, you might run into a traveling spirit. A traveling spirit is a spirit from a past season who's come back around to offer rewards to players who may have missed them their first time visiting. Usually, a traveling spirit will stay up to 3 days, but sometimes they'll stay longer if they arrive in a group. But wait, rewards don't come free. They have a cost. Here's where the in-game currencies come in. You probably noticed by now that you have been forging
Candles.
What are candles, you ask? They are the main form of currency in Sky, allowing you to buy a variety of things as you play, unlocking higher friendship interaction options with other players like piggybacks or hugs, new cosmetics, and even furniture. Almost everything in Sky can be bought with this in-game currency. Other rewards, however, are locked behind other forms of currency. That's right, other currencies. These currencies are often harder to get than the regular candles. Overall, Sky has 3 main types of currency to collect. Sometimes an additional 3 depending on when you start. It can get a little confusing, so I'll go down the list and elaborate on each one. Our main form of currency in-game are white candles. These candles can be collected in a variety of ways, by burning away darkness plants throughout the realms, lighting pre-established candles located around the game, to even specifically timed daily events. Each option allows you to collect wax. These little glowing orbs build up over time and allow you to forge your candles. Overall, you can get 20 to 21 white candles a day before your meter in the corner will gray out. Once grayed out, it means you have reached your daily limit and have to wait for what's known as reset before you can get more. Next are hearts. Hearts are used to unlock emote upgrades or further unlock spirit reward trees. They can be bought from some spirits for 3 candles, or gifted between friends for the same price. An alternative way to forge hearts is by collecting light from your friends. This is done by lighting each other in the friend constellation. That's right, just like there's a spirit constellation, there's a second option for a friend constellation section. It takes about 60 of these little lights to forge 1 heart, and is the hardest way to get them. Finally, we have ascended candles or red candles. These are the special currency you get for completing the game. They are used to unlock wing light levels from the spirits you've already relived, to often gain further access to their rewards, as well as even more friendship options with your friends. Some special rewards throughout the game can also be bought with these candles, like Elder Cosmetics. These candles can be collected through another in-game event known as the Red Shard event. Red Shard events, unlike other currency events, do not happen every day. Rather, they happen randomly throughout the week, and the amount of candles they reward for completing the event varies. You can see where a Red Shard event is happening from observing the portal doors to each realm. Red Shards will appear at the top sections of these portals to indicate which realm it's landing in. If you're struggling to find an exact location, or in need of a more specific time frame, there's even a site you can visit for more details that I'll link in the description below. Now, before I go over the additional currencies, we need to talk about. Like many MMO games today, Sky has a battle pass system that offers exclusive rewards to those who purchase it. Called a seasonal pass, it's often an easy way for players to identify how old their accounts are. In game, someone might say, "I was born during the season of," to tell others how long they've been playing. This can also be referred to as the birth season. Seasons bring new spirits, places, emotes, cosmetics, and stories to the world of Sky, some expanding on the game's hidden lore, others in collaboration with IPs like the 9-Colored Deer, The Little Prince, and even Tales from Moomin Valley. There have been 28 different seasons in total, with another on the way as I edit. With new seasons comes new currencies, lovingly referred to as seasonal candles and seasonal hearts. They function the same way as regular candles, except they can only be used to purchase items from the seasonal spirits. Unlike normal candles, seasonal candles are earned through completing a set of dailies each day the season goes on. If you can't afford to buy the pass, don't worry. Many things are still free so long as you do your dailies and collect the seasonal candles. Seasonal hearts, located at the top of each seasonal spirits tree, require the pass to unlock. These seasonal hearts are what's used to unlock ultimate rewards. These ultimate rewards will never come back, unlike the other rewards from seasonal spirits, so if you don't acquire them during the season, you won't get them at all. Once a season ends, any unspent seasonal candles you may have convert over and become white candles. So even if you're not too interested in completing the pass, you'll still get rewarded in the end for routinely doing your dailies. Next, there are events. Events are, well, exactly that. Events that take place alongside or even in between seasons. Some events are small, like an increase in a certain color of dye that can be collected throughout the realms, or unique new furniture being featured in the shop for a limited time. Oftentimes, events correlate to specific holidays like Halloween, New Year's, or Valentine's. Other times, they follow themes like the start of spring, summer, even a fashion show. There have even been collaboration events with IPs like Sanrio and Alice in Wonderland, and events curated to raise funds for important causes. Events offer special items that return each time the event is in rotation. Past event items will cost white candles, but for ongoing new event items, another currency is added. These currencies are simply called event tickets. Tickets do not carry over from one event to another, and often each one has a unique look styled to match the event they're from. Some events, like the Cinnamon Roll Cafe, have yet to return. Now, for a currency recap, we have our main currency, white candles, our secondary currency, hearts, and the final currency, red or scented candles. During seasons, we have the additional seasonal candles and seasonal hearts. And of course, finally, we have event tickets. Now that you know what Sky is, from how its reward system and many currencies work to what your job is as a player, what's there left to do after all that? What's all this been leading to? Well, don't worry, because I'm here to tell you how there are plenty of past seasons and stories to experience hidden throughout the realms. You see, this is where many new players get confused. They don't realize that the past seasons of Sky are playable experiences that don't go away. They get to the end and they close the game. But Sky doesn't end with the final round being completed. There's so much more left to do in game that new players don't realize. Collecting cosmetics and cultivating your own unique style, to even designing your own home, Sky is rich with different ways to express yourself. With regular updates and events occurring, there's always something to do. Do you like music? Collect and play instruments, compose your own songs, and share them with others. Want to go to a concert? Featuring the artist Aurora, this concert is an in-game feature you can visit and participate almost any time you want. There's even a whole sub-community of Sky dedicated to recreating the Guinness World Record event so new players can experience it to its fullest. Sky is a game about connecting players and making friends. There's always someone new to meet or a moth in need of a guiding hand. Go surfing, go snowboarding, build your own minigame, have a race, throw a party, put on a play, or even just exist. The world of Sky is beautiful. Take it in. At its core, Sky is a go at your own pace kind of game. There's no real pressure to complete it in any timely manner. Anything you think you missed will one day come back, whether it's a specific emote, collectible, cosmetic. Eventually everything rotates back, even the seasonal spirits. So try not to stress and give yourself burnout thinking you need to catch up with other players or that you're not good enough. In the end, how you play is up to you. Whether that be striving to collect as much as you can or just logging on to have a good time, it's your choice what you do. Just don't give up. I hope you enjoyed the video and maybe I saved you a click trip through the Sky Wiki. If you think I missed anything important, be sure to comment down below. And of course, I'll see you in Sky. Bye bye!